Y'all know who y'all really, really gotta watch out for? The deadbeat moms. Yeah, ladies, I was coming for y'all too. This ain't just about deadbeat dads. Like, you know how catastrophic it is to have a mom that don't give a fuck about you. Sometimes that shit could be more detrimental than not having a dad in your life. Y'all, I can't grasp how you could have a kid and carry a kid for 9 months and make that your last priority on a daily basis. Like some women really go days without seeing their kid. They go days without speaking to their kid. They don't even spend.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. My name is Janine. If you are new here, if you're new, of course, hit the subscribe button, turn your notifications on so you never miss an episode. And if you're a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna start by saying this. I was very much programmed growing up, influenced to believe that fathers were just the deadbeats, right? Not the moms, right? It was just the daddies. All we heard was how dads are not involved, black fathers are not involved. It's all these kids who don't got their daddies, right? And if mommy was not in the picture, it was never made to be the same way. It didn't seem as bad whenever it was a friend or someone in school who didn't have their mom. It wasn't never like, oh, I don't have my dad. Like, this is a child who's fatherless. Like, it wasn't really those conversations. And the unfortunate side is, which many women don't want to realize and recognize and hold women accountable and just come to the forefront and say that these women, more than half of them shouldn't be mothers. Let's just put it out there. More than half of the mothers in this world should not be mothers. God gave us the organs and functions to produce children, but I do not believe that we were all intended to be parents based on how a lot of these mothers out here move. And it is sad. It is sad. And these children have to suffer because of this. Children, because we think it's cute, we think it's funny, we think it's something to do, and we use these children as pawns. And when you get mad, you want to throw them to the side. When you get mad, you don't want to deal with them no more. Let me show y'all this clip. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about it because this clip I'm about to share with y'all is very touching. It's very, very brief, but it is very touching and it's very sad. I'm going to drop the clip and we're going to come back. We're going to talk about it.
Yeah, man.
Please give me her outfit. I don't have no clothes for her right now. I just bought those 2 outfits for her.
I'm going to have to wash that shit. I don't know where it's
Give
at
me
right
here.
now.
I'm washing with my hands.
Man, I just put some clothes in there, man.
JT, she don't have nothing.
So she don't have nothing at the house?
I just bought her them outfits, man. I don't have no money right
That's
now.
one outfit. You don't have nothing at the house?
No, I just bought them 2 outfits.
2 outfits at the house?
Everything else is small on her.
So she got 2 outfits? You got your hair done, nails done, all that shit? She got 2 outfits?
My nails not done. This is my real nails.
That makes sense, man. Got fucking all kind of shit over here.
The fact that that woman got upset, it seemed to be a disagreement back and forth about what she wanted from him, what he wasn't giving to her. And she just threw the baby out there and drove off and left. Just left. I'm so tired of, especially in the Black community, us not having the same smoke and the same energy and the same, fight for these women. Because we talk a lot about daddy wounds, but what about the mommy wounds? You threw your baby out the car because you mad that he won't do what you want to do. Because you understand, like, he's calling out these things. She don't got clothes, but you got this, you got that, you got this, you got that. And you know he right. So why have these babies? Why fight like we so independent? I could do this by myself. I don't need no man. We do all of that. And then this is that. And I don't know this woman. We got this small snippet of the situation, but I can almost assume that this is a woman who talked all this stuff about how she gonna do for her baby. She don't need nobody to take care of her baby when she's pregnant, right? That's what they love to do. And as soon as the baby come, it's a different story. Remember, you was all for you and your baby, me and my daughter, me and my son. But that's not the actions of a woman who's all about her child. That does not say, I'm here to do whatever I can to make sure my child is good. That's all for self. I didn't get what I wanted. He didn't give me what I needed, money, clothes, whatever I wanted. And the reality of it is now she gets affected by it. He gets affected by it. And I left. And we don't think about how this stuff affects these children. I don't know how many times we have to say it, but unfortunately, as women, I think we do so much damage to our kids because we get caught up in our feelings and we don't care how it affects our kids. We say whatever we got to say to hurt the father. We say whatever we want to say to the kids because we're trying to hurt the father. And fathers don't tend to do that to their children. They tend to be, some tend to be more conscious of how their child might feel. Even if they want to say something bad about their kid's mother, they know it affects their child. They're trying to control their emotions because they care about how it's going to affect the child. Us as women, baby, we say whatever and however, and then act like our words don't have no effect on our children. That's how we act. We are like, oh, it ain't. Well, I was just mad. You don't remember. You get the right to do that because you're mad. You get the right to lash out because you didn't get what you wanted. You're acting like number one, a child, immature, no emotional regulation, no emotional control. Then you got mad. He walks off and you throw the baby out the car. This poor innocent child, an innocent child gets thrown out the car because you're mad and you're acting out. I'm telling you, this is it almost is like everybody's looking to add to the independent, I don't need a man, I can do what I want type of storyline. And when it don't play out the way that they want it to, they all for themselves. They're all for themselves and these children. It's just like, how many times are we going to see this stuff? These women leaving their kids to go on vacations. They leaving their kids for a man. They leaving their kids to do anything. They don't care. And this is the reality of it, is that we were programmed to believe that it was just the man. The dads were the bad ones. The fathers weren't there. The black man is this. The black man is that. And look at these mothers. Mothers of all race. But look at these mothers in our community, the black community. Look at how we are behaving. We're using these children as our way out or a way to use it against somebody else. We just don't care about children. Everything is about money. It is literally, a child is a check. That's what a child has become today. A child is a check, point blank, period. We see what happened with Aisha Edwards' situation. She's thinking about money. Money. Forget what my child needs. I need the money. I need the money. I need my needs met. I need love. I need attention. And then kids grow up, and what do? Blame it on the dad. The dad wasn't there. All her problems because of her daddy. Her daddy left her when she was a baby. Her daddy ain't want her. Her dad's a deadbeat. Her dad is all these things. No responsibility on your end. No accountability on your end. It's disgusting. It's disgusting how these women are out here moving as so-called mothers. Because I'm a mother. That's all they talk about. I'm a mother. These mothers ain't doing nothing different than what they were doing before they became a mother. The idea and the programming that they've put in our heads to think that when you get pregnant with your baby, you're gonna level up, you're gonna be so elevated to do something different, change your life, do this, and it's a lie. These women don't make no alterations. They don't make no change in their life. They're doing the same exact thing that they're doing, if not worse, when they become mothers. So they're not glowing up. They're not becoming more responsible. They're doing stuff like that, throwing a child out on the side of the road. And then what? And then what? I'm so heartbroken. I'm so sad, and I'm so frustrated that this is the environment that so many kids have to grow up in. I know everything is not perfect. I know that everybody is trying to do their best, but some of these women out here, honestly, it's just not. It just be real with yourself and stop trying to stop. These kids don't deserve it. They don't deserve this pain, this hurt, this envy, this jealousy that you are inflicting on your child because of the father, because of money. Again, this was a tough conversation. Just even coming across that video, I was like, oh my God, this is heartbreaking. But let me know your comments let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you think of this conversation. If you enjoyed the episode, of course, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel as well, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.